things I've done, and you know, Jay. At the end of the day, I'm not going to work for $25 an hour. I have found it, and there is that they're more entitled to work for $20 an hour.
But that's what I mean. But that's what these places are paying now. I said, they are. Even a cashier at a convenience store can start on 17, 18, 19, 20 bucks an hour. That's what they're taking. They can't get people through the door. I'm getting emails from people that say, I don't know, man. I'm looking for jobs and they're only paying that $20. That's just not enough. And that's it. Maybe I'm out of touch. Because I get $20 an hour. Like, damn, $20 an hour. That's not bad.
Well, I mean, I don't make $20 an hour, but I've been working for 57 years. You know, and my wife and I make good money. Well, we work for it. You know, out of college, OJT throughout the years, learning stuff, you know, people, and, you know, I don't understand how, I'm sure a lot of people are just, you know, stopping and telling me, you know, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, I think one thing some people have forgotten, we need to live within our means.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, too. You can't have it all.
No, you can't. So, live within your means. Start small and work your way up, like everybody else does.
Well, I've got that.
No,
I know what you said here. No, I know what you said. You all had to start somewhere. You know, you didn't get to start out and have a brand new home, new cars in the driveway, new boat, jet skis, all the toys. It took years to build up to that. I think there's a lot of folks that, you know, starting out think that that's how they should start out, not realizing, you know, it takes years to build up to that. Jim, there's your phone call at 427-293-9000, email studio at www.radionews.com. Is $20 an hour, is that just an unreasonable small amount of money? Is that why a lot of these jobs? So I know somebody that's looking for working, and I'm not working for less than $30 an hour. I'm not doing it. Well, I'll do really $30. He says turn down jobs 25 to 40%. No, I'm not working for less than $30 an hour. It's just not worth my time. I'm like, $30. It's not worth your time to work for $25 an hour. It's got to be $30 an hour. And if that's the case, again, I don't know, because we don't have kids we have to take care of. We just don't have any of that anymore. Brenda, you're up. Jay Township Central, North Dakota. What's up, Brenda?
Well, I started out in 1970 in an entry-level position of the state of North Dakota as a clerk. My gross at that point was $281 a month. A month in 1970.
Okay.
That same position right now has the same buying power at $1,600 a month that my $281 provided. So it sounds like it was a great increase, but the buying power has not changed.
Yeah, and I know what you're saying. That's why I'm thinking, okay, I hear $20, $25 an hour. I'm thinking, wow, that's damn good money. But what you're saying, Brenda, is that just does not have buying power anymore.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
That's right. So, and then if I'm a contractor, I have to pay $20 an hour. I have to charge my customers to recoup that expense.
Yeah.
Every time it goes up,
Yep.
my contractor's fee goes up.
Yep, exactly. Yep, because you got to make ends meet.
Yeah, it's weird though, because I mean I understand what Brenda's saying, but it's a little, I mean, because there were jobs just a few years ago here, I was making $1,200 ish per pay period, and
After taxes,
yeah,
and
but
everything?
I wasn't buying a house; I was renting.
Yeah.
Maybe it's, and living not in Fargo, but
Well, yeah, you're trying to buy a house now. The house
yeah, you wouldn't be able to afford a house on that.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy what you need now to afford a home. Brent, appreciate the phone call. 701-293-9000. It's $20 an hour. Do you think that's just that's not enough, and that's part of the problem? That businesses just are not offering enough money? I gotta believe if you're offering $15, $16, $17 an hour, it's gotta be tough to get anybody in there.
Yeah,
Unless it's a job where a high school kid could do it, a college student could do it.
Right.
It's just something they need to get by. But it's a job where it's manual labor, it's a lot of work.
Right.
You're just not going to get anybody through the door, and that raises the cost of everything else. I got to pay $40 an hour to get somebody through the door. But now I'm going to have to raise my prices for my product up to cover that. Hang on, callers. Email says, Jay, $20 an hour is $40K a year. $25 an hour is $52K a year. $20 an hour several years ago is okay. $40,000 a year, Jay, is crap. And you live paycheck to paycheck while you split the bills with your significant other. Man. Other email, Jay, I just recently took a second job at a local restaurant in town. I am paid $20 per hour to work 6 hours on Saturday and 6 hours on Sunday. Now, granted, I have had years of experience in this restaurant, and I'm basically paid to help train employees, but I am basically paid the same as the people I am training. And that's got to be a problem, too.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I've been here for all these years. I've got all this experience, but you're paying me what you're paying the people that I'm training that don't have the experience? What a nightmare it's got to be to own a business. Jeremy, you're up, Jay Thomas Show.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey.
Okay, so I had to kind of sound in on this here.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's messed up. COVID messed it all up.
I think it did
I used
too.
to hire. It did. I used to hire my truckers for $20, $22 an hour.
Pre-COVID.
And the code, pre-COVID.
Okay.
And after and during COVID, I have to pay these guys. We're talking 26, 28, $30 an hour.
And you were paying them,
now,
what were you paying them before COVID?
20.
Okay, so after COVID now it's $8-9 more an hour you've got to pay these guys. What do you think happened? Why do you think that happened, Jeremy?
Because I think the Biden administration messed with our CDLs so we can't get them. No one can get their CDL.
Really?
It's so hard to get them. Yeah, you ask anyone. You got to pay a couple grand and pay 2 weeks out of your life to go get one.
Wow.
Where most of us, we were trained on the farm or trained in the sun, we just went and got it. It was simple. Go over to DMV and as long as you can back up, you're fine.
Yeah.
But now you're screwed. No one can do it.
At $28 an hour, $29 an hour, are you able to get people through the doors? It's still a real pain.
It's still a pain. That's tough. I mean, you got to get to 36 before you can really be solid.
Yeah, and at 30,
and that's good money.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right around 100 grand with over 100 grand.
Yeah, 36, you're up there, but what does that do then? That's going to have to raise your costs, which means the costs come back to us because you got to be able to cover that. I can't believe how crazy the job market is around most of the country. I can't believe it.
That. You got that, then you got fuel, then you got benefits going up, and it's going up. And if you want to get a good driver, so his health insurance, you got all this stuff that's going up so high. So he's gonna want to pass that off to you.
Yep, exactly.
And unfortunately, you have to do it. You have to do it because there's no new drivers coming in, and if they are new, they suck.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, nothing against truck drivers because they move America. But I've brought this up in the past. It seems like there are a lot of big rigs on the road with a lot of greenhorn drivers behind the wheel. I see it a lot when I'm out driving around the Midwest here for rides. It's like, my God, the hugging of the center line, you pass the semi and you look up and the dude is on the phone. It's like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's
Well,
nuts what you see out
You
there.
want to look North Dakota plates, Minnesota plates, South Dakota plates, Montana plates, Indiana plates they're even getting to be questionable, but you got to find local shit. Nope, that's close. You got to find local stuff, you know? It's just, it's scary, and I'll leave it at that, but yeah, it's getting bad out there.
Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate the phone call. All right, we'll do some news and weather. Hey, by the way,
All Sager gift
is
card.
there a possible sound in between now and 5?
I think there's a.
Is there a possible sound there? What is that for, Ronnie?
It's
$100 to all
It
Saugers?
is for $100 to all Sagers.
Which, by the way, you'll be able to use at the new location that opens tomorrow in Breckenridge.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited about that from what I heard. So.
Well, there you go. Let me hear that sound. When you hear that sound, it'll be caller number 9 if you haven't won anything the last 30 days. And you're in. You're in for $100 all Sauger meats. How about that?
So I'll square it away here.
There it is.
You call her
That was a horrible setup we just did.
701-293-9000.
Caller number 9. We'll get you all hooked up. All Sauger meats. Caller 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You ready, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Caller, what's your first name?
Ryan.
What? Huh?
Ryan?
Ryan?
Yep.
Ryan. You're caller number 8. Oh, did I get an S-bomb out of him? Did I get an S-bomb out of him?
I think you might have.
Caller, what's your first name? What? Chuck?
Rock.
What?
Rock, I thought I heard.
Is it?
B-R-O-C.
Oh, Brock.
Brock.
Your phone's making really
Yeah,
funny
I'm hearing
sounds. And we hear Chewbacca in the background.
The dog.
Brock, you got $100 all Sauger meats, brother.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna put you on hold. Ronnie's gonna get some information from you. That $100 is good at all 3 locations. All 3 locations. It is all 3 locations.
Yeah, she told us
Yeah.
yesterday you can use it anywhere.
All
Yeah.
right, Brock, hang on. We're gonna get you hooked up. Congratulations. When's the next chance on that? Couple weeks?
I believe would be 2 weeks from today.
Yeah. Congratulations. Hi, caller. You're 800. Caller, you're 802. 803. 804. 805. 806.
What are you, the Social Security Administration?
Caller, you're 890. All right, folks, we got a winner. We call. All right, when we come back, more of your emails. What do you say to between $20 and $25 an hour? That doable wage, or is that just not enough anymore to live in our neck of the woods? 701-293-9000. We didn't even get through. Jay Thomas Show.
Talking insurance with DJ Coulter from American Family Insurance. What's new in this insurance game these days?
It's all over the place. People's rates, some of their coverages are constantly changing. It is now more important than ever to make sure people meet with a professional that can get them in the right coverages to protect them with the way the world's changing so fast.
Make that call to DJ Coulter, 701-235-6641, online at djcoulter.com. Fargo, Grand Forks, Cando, and Rugby are insuring clients nationwide.
If you need to refuel, try out Barron's Eatery. Barron's Eatery is a full-service dining, located right inside the main entrance and tucked away from the main hustle and bustle of all the Kingpin's excitement. Barron's features an impressive selection of appetizers, salads, handhelds, pizzas, kids menu, drink menu featuring meals, martinis, specialty drinks, and daily drink specials. Barron's even has a bowling menu. Order right from your lanes, and it's delivered to you as you're knocking down some pins. And for a stress-free Sunday with friends and family and no cleanup, try out Barron's all-you-can-eat Sunday brunch from 10 to 2. Baked scones, caramel rolls, fresh fruit, biscuits and gravy, chef's pasta, egg bacon, scrambled eggs, chopped salad, hash browns, mashed potatoes and gravy, carved roast beef, smoked bacon, pork sausage, and for the kids, a customizable pancake bar with chocolate chip, blueberry and plain pancakes, topped with whipped cream, fruit and more. Barron's, where food and fun come together. Get all the details online at kingpinswithaz.com.
Why are so many getting dental implants at Designer Smiles? Implants improve your appearance by making your smile look fuller. They help fill in the gaps left behind by your missing teeth and help support your jawbone, allowing you to eat anything you like. If dental implants are for you, choose Designer Smiles with confidence. There's no need to travel around getting different procedures done. Dr. Jeff can do the entire procedure right in the office. Call Designer Smiles today, 701-929-9242, or visit FargoDentalCare.com.
Today's Jay Thomas Show is brought to you by United Automotive Tech Center. They do everything.
Don't wait until it's too late. Avoid those uh-oh repairs. Hi, I'm Matthew Carlson, owner of Fix It Forward Auto Care. Stay on top of your vehicle's needs with routine inspections and preventative maintenance. If your ride is making weird noises, smells funny, or leaking, our experienced team will get to the bottom of it and have you back on the road driving with confidence. Schedule your appointment at any of our 4 convenient locations at FixItForwardAutoCare.com. Fix It Forward Auto Care, the name you trust for car repair.
Fix It Forward Auto Care.
News now from the WDAY Radio Newsroom.
I'm Austin Erickson with the news. Flight Family News has learned more about the process involved in possibly bringing a casino to the Moorhead area. Earlier this week, we told you the White Earth Band of Chippewa bought more than 280 acres of land near the I-94 exit for Highway 336 for a planned casino, according to a source. Multiple Minnesota legislative sources tell us 2 approvals are necessary for the project to move forward. The U.S. Department of Interior would need to approve the transfer of land to a trust. Without it, the tribe would be required to pay property taxes on the land. A second approval would be needed for a gaming license. Flag Family News has reached out to Minnesota Gambling Control Board to see if White Earth applied for a gaming license in Clay County, but we haven't heard back. A bill introduced in the North Dakota House would allow for edible marijuana for medical purposes. Grand Forks Republican State Representative Steve Vetter brought back his bill after it failed in last year's session, but has some changes. He argues edible marijuana is safer for patients than smokable marijuana. Some lawmakers are worried about access to children, but supporters say the marijuana would be sold in child-proof containers. That's a look at the news. I'm Austin Erickson.
First with the news when you need to know. WDAYRadioNow.com.
Clear skies remain through the evening hours with temperatures holding in the 30s and slowly falling off to a low in the mid-teens overnight with light winds on the southwest. Plenty of sunshine for your Friday with west-southwest winds about 10 to 15 and highs close to 40. And it warms up even further as we head into the upcoming weekend with highs in the mid to upper 40s on Saturday and right around 50 with breezy conditions on Sunday. From the WDAY Skywatch Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist Dean Wysocki.
The open road is calling at Harley-Davidson of Fargo now through March 29th. When you purchase a new 2024 Harley-Davidson motorcycle, you'll get a 3-year extended service plan on us. That's peace of mind for the ride of your dreams. Want more info? Call our sales department at 701-277-1000 or visit hdfargo.com. But wait, there's more. Join us from March 1st to 22nd for our Tools for the Trade giveaway. Every day, you have a chance to win a toolbox, and don't miss the big drawing on March 22nd at 4 p.m. Plus, enjoy $2 happy hour from 2 to 4:30 p.m. and meet our technician at 2 p.m. for our Ask the Tech session. It's free to enter, just be here to win. And mark your calendar for back to the 90s edition on March 27th. Rad tunes, delicious food, and a best costume contest. Plus, your chance to win a 2025 Nightster. Come roll with us at Harley-Davidson of Fargo. See hdfargo.com for complete details.
Tired of mowing, snow removal, maintenance, and the burden of owning a home? Give that up and move into a hassle-free experience to do more things your heart desires. Time is everything, so relax in a full amenity apartment that Centric Management can offer in downtown Florida. Experience the vibrant downtown life that offers everything from city waking up, shopping, unique restaurants, to the electric nightlife. Call Centric Management for a showing today, 701-407-6952, or go online at choosecentric.com.
Hey there, FFA and 4-H students. This is Bridget Riedel, Ag Director here at WDAY Radio. I'm looking for an assistant Ag Director to help me. I need someone new every month to spend one day in studio talking about Ag headlines, interviewing guests, and so much more. Are you interested? Well, send me a message, ag@flagfamily.com, to get the ball rolling. We'd love to have you be in studio and experience radio at its finest.
Water damage can happen when you least expect it. When disaster strikes, trust the experts at 1-800-WATER DAMAGE of North Dakota. Whether it's flooding, storm damage, or a burst pipe, they're here for you 24/7, 365. With fast, reliable service to restore your home or business. They can also help with fire, smoke, or mold damage, as well as sewage cleanup, mold and asbestos testing, and odor removal. Give them a call at 701-670-2022 or visit them online at 1-800-WaterDamage.com/Northwest Dakota. 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota. Restoring what matters most.
More of the Jay Thomas Show in 60 seconds.
Lots of things can cause back pain, like discs, nerves, joints, and muscles. Wouldn't it make sense to have a treatment specific to the one that's actually causing your problem? That's why we do more than just get you in line. We work hard to find what's causing the pain and apply the right strategy to help it. That's why 96% of the pain conditions you have usually can be helped. Don't take it from me, Dr. Z. Here's Doug.
Well, when I went in to see Dr. Z, I could hardly stand, and I could hardly sit. It was just a constant pain, so I really couldn't do much of anything. That spinal decompression was a miracle for me. It took away the pain completely. I don't have the pain anymore, which is actually I can actually do what I used to do before.
Tired of the pain? Want to get back to being you? Call the clinic and tell them Dr. Z is 0696. Or find us at theclinicnow.com.
Jay Thomas Show 440, another Zeus sales rental time check. Fuel Power Zeus Fuel Locations, Hollywood Lumber Company. Highway 10 in Holly, here at Fargo 12th Avenue North, and now in Moorhead. That's what's up, too.
David Gilmour, 79. Can you believe that?
Pink Floyd, improv Pink Floyd, you gotta pull out the magic mushrooms, LSD, and marijuana, listen to their music. Also great specials at Petro Shirt USA as well. Petro Shirt is hiring too, I believe. I think they help you. Pretty decent wages too. Red Bull 8 ounce 2 for $6.50. Gatorade 28 ounce 2 for $9. Celsius 4 ounce down $99. Oh, that's good fun. $99. Those deals. I'm waiting for you. Petrol Shirt USA. I think America feel better. Speaking of America, what the hell happened with the gas prices? I gassed up yesterday morning, $2.85. This morning, 32 cents out, $30.19. What happened? This is terrible. I mean, it's probably of the tar sand oil coming from across Canada into the United States or something. Yeah, so. Yeah, I couldn't, but like, whoa! Well, I'm glad I filled up yesterday.